Hello, everyone. I thought I would just go ahead and go over my setups for, I guess you want to say setup preps, or for Monday. Um, Usually Sundays is the day where everything is trying to go down so that they can get a good buy entry either on Monday or Tuesday. So I'm just gonna go over the charts that I've been trading off or been doing technical analysis on. First is Art Block. This is the one we're looking at right now. We're looking at the 4 hour. I didn't even say what's today. Today is February the 2nd, Sunday, 2025. I hope you guys are doing well. But so based off of what I had said in my last videos that, I was not going to get back in to this particular trade until I saw it go towards a support area. That is my rule, and it has worked for me graciously because people tend to get tempted to when they see things moving in upper direction or about to break out. If they feel like it's about to break out, then they'll just kind of like jump in. I always need some type of support for me to jump in. So, looking at where we are right now, trying to see if we're going to come out of, like, if I go to the daily chart, you can see a little bit better what's happening. So, I might turn this to a different color so I know it's not my upper trend line for the chart. Okay, so it won't confuse me. But this is the lower parallel trend line for the bottom of the chart. This green horizontal is just a support. The lowest support before it went climbing upwards. So of course I'm checking to see if it bypassed this minor support here so I can get rid of it. Where is it? Let me get rid of that. And then now, I know some people actually might not be seeing this candle right here, which is all the way to the left. They might be going by this candle right here, which I'm thinking is going to take out the stops of this candle based off of this candle all the way over here to the left. So I am first of all putting an alert right below this candle to see if it's going to bypass that. And then I will put an alert below this last candle over here to the left, which is right below this green horizontal support area, to see if we truly are going to come out of here. And once we come out of here, then I'm going to look for what is my next support area or area that it could possibly bounce on. It could be this once you can't barely see it 161 overall chart support fib level. That will be my next, but I think it probably will bounce off of a rejection area, which would be right in here. But I'm not going to draw it in until after it, unless it were to surpass here. But I kind of have it in the back of my head for Art Block. So let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is it is hitting this kind of midway support level in between the higher trend line, parallel trend line for resistance, and this overall support area for the whole chart, which is in blue. So I want to see if it's going to come out of this gray support area, which is kind of in the middle. I think in my last video I said that I would not be buying Bitcoin because I don't buy in resistance areas. But if you were already in it, to put maybe like a stop loss like below the highest candle of where you are. So if you had did that, you probably would have came out of it. if that's something that you want to do, because some people are for long term or whatever. So, but if you're like just doing trading, so I just am just checking to see if what I probably would need to do is put a little minor fib so I can see where to put my alert. Okay. Yeah, just put the font a little so that I know what that's for. Hit lock. So basically I did from this low candle right here. If you can see, it's like a gray long candle from the bottom of this candle to the top of this candle up here. And that's what the fib is covering, that area. So what I would do is go into here and I don't like that yellow, and just change out the colors real quick. This is just me. You don't have to do that. But what I would do is put a alert. Maybe I wanted to could put it right below here and above this candle right here, right? Or I can go to a lower time frame to get a little bit like maybe the 4 hour, right? And get maybe a little bit better idea. Maybe put alert above this candle, this last candle, and then right below it to see if we're going to keep tracking down. And if we do keep tracking down, then put one right above the 78% fib level, and then see if we're going to come out of there or are we bouncing on that level. If we do come out of there, then of course the next I'm looking for is this parallel support on the blue, which is for the whole chart. Or let me see, or it could be, which I put a array right here for this candle right here. That could be another support level. So that's pretty much how I keep it very simple. I'm just looking for supports for entering in, looking for supports, looking for it to bounce off of that support, and then go in. That's as simple. And just stay away from buying in resistance area and sell in resistance area. That's as simple as you keep it. Just keep it that simple and just draw your trend lines. That's it. And be patient. Like, don't try to force something. Let it come to you and then enter. And then set your targets. And if it don't hit that target, then start setting stop losses below where it's already passed. All right, so that is Bitcoin. Let's go to XRP real quick. XRP, I know I got a lot going on. It has bypassed the blue area. Let me hit lock on that. Just clean this up a little bit. Okay, so it has come out of there with this, and it actually has bypassed this minor trend line, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And it's home and armed. I'm sorry about that. But I will go ahead and maybe probably have to update this. I'm gonna let it finish doing what it's doing before I update it, so then I'll know where to redraw it at. I can get rid of this. Okay, and basically just put an alert right below here, this last candle right here, and then and see if we're going to come back up into this support area, or are we going to just keep trailing out of here. That will be the next thing. And the next area of support, I'm going to go down to the hourly real quick. Let's see, right here, I can draw. Okay, so the next support is this right here, around the 161 on the fib. So let's see if we can. I probably would just put an alert right above there, and then maybe an alert above where we are. And that's XRP. I did one of the ones I said I was looking at that I think could potentially, I'm not for sure, but if it can hit this support level that I was talking about, Orca, and bounce on that support level, it'll be a good contender. So it's getting close to it. Let's see how it reacts to this level. I'm gonna put an alert right above or right on that 78%. If you can see it, fib level on here, which is at the price of $2 basically. And see if what it happens on that, because that one I think could be a good, let's see what it looks like on the 4-hour chart. Like if it can just make it back up to this resistance area, that'll be up. Like if it could come to, let's just say, to even to here. I think I already did this. All right, like, oh, well over 3x. Not saying that that's what's gonna happen, but that's what I pay attention to. But even if it were to come to around here, that's not bad for a quick trade. 63%. So I'm definitely gonna pay attention to Orca. And I probably also add one more coin, Swift, because it did make a high run up, and as it's coming down, there still might be some opportunities when it retraces. So for some quick grabs at some longs that are knowing that it's not going to stay in that, I'm not going to stay in that trade long, but could be a potential good opportunity. So you see how far this thing went up, like, and the percent gain. It don't take long for it to go up too. I kind of missed this coin, and I actually had it on my list from a while back. So it's like it's trying to come out of here, out of this parallel. I would just kind of track how far is it going to go down. Because if I were to look at it, look at this one on like on a daily like chart, and just see how it reacts to different levels, right? How it reacts to the 50% level. And then if it were to bypass that, then I'm just keep going down to maybe like the 78% level. I probably put alert there. Let's see how it reacts to that level. And that's pretty much it. So, but like if it could come down to that 78 and then bounce to the 50%, that would probably be a good little let's see what the 78% is at. I'll just say right here. Let's see. 78%. Yeah. That's okay. 28%, but it could happen in a day with them. That's the thing. Now, if I were to just wait till it come all the way down here, probably be even a better situation, right? Where you're looking at 300%. If it can make it down here and bounce back up. So that's why I'm keeping my eye on Swift and Orca, and along with the coins that I've been trading off of course. So that will do it for my, you know, strategy, my chart preps, cleaning my charts up, setting it up for so I can just have alerts going and see which one hits the target first. All right, thanks. Bye bye.